What are you doing in the drawer?
Hi, if you're a normal college guy like me and maybe you're trying to get shredded, you're trying to lose some weight, trying to look better in the gym, then you might have thought the same thing that I thought before wanting to make this video, which is how come every cutting or shredding or diet video you watch on YouTube where they kind of go through their full day of eating, how come all of their diets are like 2,500 calories? Like 2,500 calories, that's above my maintenance calories. So how can their deficit diet be above my maintenance when we're the same body weight and we're the same height? Yeah, I only eat about 1,800 calories a day. That's like an actual real deficit for me. I have this Whoop band, and the Whoop tells me how many calories I burn in any given day, and then it averages it for the week, and then I can actually average it for any time frame I want. My maintenance, according to the Whoop, I mean, I play golf. I'm a college golfer. I work out a lot. I do a fair amount of exercise, but I really don't burn that many calories as you might think. So my yearly average is like 2,300 calories, 2,200, somewhere in that range. So if you've ever used like one of those online calculators that are supposed to tell you what your maintenance calories are and what your calories are for your cutting or your bulking or whatever you're doing, those are so inflated, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you plug your information into there, it's gonna tell you that you're gonna be eating 2,800 calories on a cut, which is just not true. 2,800 calories on a cut, you're not gonna lose any weight. You might get stronger, but that's not really the point, is it? So yeah, this video is if you kind of want a more realistic look at what a college person would eat on a given day. But actually right now, today we're going to the grocery store because all I have in the fridge is mozzarella cheese and, I don't know, milk. But it's not even my milk, it's my roommate's milk. So I need a little something more than that. So we're going to the grocery store. I'm gonna show you what I get, and then we're gonna cook a couple meals. It's gonna be a good time. We're going, yeah. Okay, just got back to the grocery store. I got the receipt right here, $91.73. Now, that's gonna last me for 10 days maybe, if I, because I might eat out somewhere, or you never know. So I just want to go through some of the most important things that I got. I got a cake pan because I'm going to be making brownies for some homies later this week. All right, so first, the steak. It was on sale. It's a flat iron, whatever steak. It's a relatively lean steak, which is what I like. So I got 2 of those, and then I got some ground beef, the extra lean kind. So it says this number here, it says 93% lean, 7% fat. You gotta make sure you look at that number. At the most, you're gonna be getting 90% lean and 10% fat. That's the most amount of fat you want, 10% fat. Anything more than that, it's not even really worth it. And then of course, I got a dozen eggs. Then I got some almond milk. It's just so much better than regular milk, in my opinion. And then I got some chicken thighs, mainly because I already have some chicken in the fridge. So I have a lot of breasts, some oatmeal, some broccoli. Sometimes you just want to put some stuff in your mouth. Basically no calories. It's a good thing to put in your mouth. Bananas, Greek yogurt. Next, I got some Canadian bacon, basically just ham. We got some Bomb Pops. Now, you might think that's a popsicle. Why would you be eating popsicles on a diet? Well, each popsicle is 40 calories. And when I say these things are straight gasoline, you take this thing to a Love's, to a Circle K, and they will be like, yeah, you can put that in your car. I mean, it's like $2. Next, I got some turkey bacon. It's essentially just has almost the exact same macros as the Canadian bacon, but different bird, or I guess a pig is not a bird. Then I got some sugar-free syrup. Next, I got some sugar-free barbecue sauce. Put it on anything, really. Peanut butter. Then I got some egg whites, like the best protein source on earth. Just run on pizza, but this is not for me. And then I got some apples. One thing about me, I love apples. If I'm not having at least 2 apples a day, I'm going insane. All right, so that's what I got. And then I'm gonna make my first meal of the day. So we got the oatmeal here. Just put some peanut butter, some sugar-free syrup, and some cinnamon in there. You know, I don't know why that keeps going up because it started at 18 and now it's at 24. But I'm pretty sure it's only 18 grams of peanut butter. Okay, but then I'm gonna stir this up. This is like how I start the day. Next, we got some turkey bacon. While that is cooking, we're gonna get some eggs going. Uh-oh, we got a shell. And I'll do about 150 grams, give or take, of egg whites. So that is the second part of my breakfast after the oatmeal. Okay, so that was breakfast, and real quick, I just want to talk about how you keep track of all this. So I use an app called MyFitnessPal. It tells me how many more grams of protein I have and carbohydrates and fats and all that good stuff and how many calories. It logs it all for me. So I don't have to do any math on my own. I just weigh it out, put it in the app, and then I'm done. Personally, I like to have kind of a bigger breakfast because once I have breakfast, I leave the house and I'm doing stuff for the rest of the day until I come back later at night. So I basically only have about 2 big meals a day. So that was breakfast, and I'm gonna chill for a little bit and then I'm gonna go to the gym. Okay, just got back from the gym. I decided to make these steaks because they say that they need to be cooked by today, and I don't want to freeze them, and I'm hungry, and so we're gonna have these steaks. I'm gonna cook them in the good old air fryer. If you don't have one of these, if you're a college guy and you don't have one of these, bro, I mean, you're just making it hard on yourself at that point. Then I'm gonna have it with some rice probably that I have cooked because I always have rice cooked. Okay, and go. Okay. So we get the steaks in there, 400 degrees, 13 minutes, and we close it. Wow. Okay, so now that we got the steaks done, I'm gonna weigh it out. These actually are bigger than I thought they were gonna be. We're gonna see how much this weighs. 220 grams, that's pretty good. I think we'll do with one. So I'm gonna box that up, 250 grams of rice. I just reheated it, put it in the microwave. I will have all the information on the screen with MyFitnessPal here in a second. Okay, just had the steak and rice. It was delicious. Meal number 2, killed it. It's about almost 7:30 right now. I'm gonna kind of hang out for a little bit, and then I'm gonna have my last little snack / meal of the day, which is, it's actually just protein powder, but right now you were seeing the macros and stuff for the meal I just ate. Quick note on the rice. On the app, I am logging it as the dry weight. When you cook it, it obviously gains weight because it absorbs water. So whatever the dry weight is, multiply that by 3, and that is the wet weight, I guess you could call it. So I had 250 something grams of rice, divide that by 3, and that's 85 dry. So that's what I log into the app. So yeah. All right, and the last thing I'll be having today is just a quick protein shake. Normally I put a lot of ice in this and it makes it kind of like ice cream, but I don't have any ice. And I don't have an ice maker, so we're just gonna have it raw today. So I'm just gonna blend this up real quick and down it. All right, I gotta drink this fast because these don't go down easy for me, so. God, I hate it. It's so good though, but I hate it. All right guys, so that's basically all I got for the day. Came in at around 1,800 calories, which is pretty typical. I wasn't especially active today. All I did was do a quick leg workout, didn't do any cardio. Usually I do some cardio, but today I wasn't really feeling it. We killed it, had some good food. I feel full. The trick for me is just to make sure I space out the meals properly. Like I said, I like to eat big breakfast, so that way it holds me over so that I don't have to eat, during the day while I'm doing my activities or whatever class, I know. I hope you kind of got a little more insight into what a, realistic cut looks like for a college guy. Maybe learned something. And yeah, let's go.